Today is the 1st of July. We almost never have a morning meeting, evening meeting on the first day of the month. And so today is going to be a fabulous day. I just know it. And opportunities are opening up everywhere. I actually just got a phone call, which is why I'm late. I just got a phone call about 20 minutes ago inviting me to somebody's beach house. And it's a really cool ecosystem that this guy manages. He's an attorney and he works with a lot of financial people, and they want to use doTERRA in there with their clients and set up a structure of basically encouraging a lot of doctors to use the essential oil. So that's really good news, and something that I'm going to be passing along to all of you, because I want to make sure that all of you understand how I was able to kind of merge ecosystems with this other gentleman. Shout out to Sean Callaghy at Callaghy Law. And I think it's something a model that we can all begin to replicate. Talked to you, I guess it was last week maybe, about using a model of basically an investment club, encouraging people to join your team at 150 PV for at least 1 year, and helping them to clearly understand that this is a way for them to build a secondary stream of income. In doing so, you're basically talking to people that are not only interested in the products, but interested in the long haul. What we absolutely are here to support is the person who wants to buy one bottle of lavender oil, but in the interest of building a team and constructing something. And those of you who are on this call, I think, are in the majority when I talk about this is your step to freedom, financial freedom, freedom with your family, to be able to do the things that you want to do. We have to leverage not only the people that we know, but the connections that we have, and really put ourselves out there. So I think I have been playing a little bit small for a while, and I'm going to encourage you not to play small. Monday evenings in the US, which is Tuesday morning in Asia, I am running a goal-setting Zoom call. And what we're doing is actually 2 or 3 things. Number 1 is we're talking about the importance of setting goals. Number 2 is we're being accountable to one another. And number 3 is we're clearly understanding that by setting goals and forming habits that are achievement habits, we're more likely to have results. And even if you achieve something small, you have that sense of, I did it and I have success. So we want to make sure that all of you are having that feeling of success and achievement and forming habits and getting to the next level. So if you'd like to join me on the call this evening, exceeding for US or for the, whoops, let me see if I can find it here. This evening for US or tomorrow morning, it will be recorded and it will be posted. So don't have to worry if you can't get on live. But if you would like to get on live, the number is, whoops, sorry folks, give me 20 seconds here. The number is, it is a Zoom class, and it's at 8:30 tonight. 393-671-015 is the Zoom number. Let me type it in here. So if you want to hop on, it is 393-671-015 Zoom access number for goal setting, goal setting classes, because I'm doing a series of 12 classes. We are in week number 4. And so if you haven't had a chance to get on yet, checking my blouse, my gosh, I'm falling apart here this morning. If you haven't had a chance to get on yet, you can absolutely get on and jump right in. I'm only doing this for the summer because this is our chance. So a couple of cool things today. Number 1 is welcome back to school, Singapore. I'm sure all the parents are saying, woohoo, kids back at school. I hope you had a wonderful school break in the month of June. If you're not a parent of school-age children, I know that doesn't apply to you as much. But I'm sure everyone is back and hardworking, and now the push really starts. For those of you who haven't been with me for a while, you also know that this is the start of the third quarter. Super important, everybody. So we've been working on, as anybody who's been with me straight through knows, we've been working on goal setting, and making sure the latter part of the year is even more successful than the first part of the year. So this is your time, July and August, to really sharpen your saw, get in there. And by the time September hits and you go to convention and you see all those new products, you are ready to go. I know this is going to be go, go, go. And July, I'm expecting, is going to be an amazing month. I'm expecting some really cool specials and things, but more on that in about 1 minute. Okay, so I am going to share my screen with you. I have had a lot to say this morning. I don't always have so much to say, but today is a chatty day for me, and thank you all for being patient. I know that I was 10 minutes late. I like to really honor the time that I have with you and make sure that we have a chance to talk and to chat with each other. So if you have any comments as I'm going through, please put them in the chat, and let me share my screen. Hold on. Oops. There we go. Okay, so for those of you who don't know me or haven't been here for a while, my name is Elena Jordan, and we are talking today about the July 2019 monthly specials. This is a weekly call that we've been running for the last 6 years. I know it seems crazy, but 6 years we've been on this this journey together, and I really am so excited because I think each and every week we get better and better. So I'm very excited about today's class, and I'm also really excited about what's going to be happening in the weeks and months ahead. I want to say thank you to our Presidential Time and team. You folks are amazing. You really rock. And to get on here every single week, to get your teams on, to listen to the recorded call after it is posted on your team Facebook pages. I'm so proud of you and so inspired by your hard work. We have some amazing people on this team. We have some new diamonds. We have all kinds of rank advancements. I know that some of you do not like to be advanced, or you don't like to be called out on this call. I get it, because you're super private. But I just want you to know, I know you, I see you, and I'll be contacting you privately to just basically sing your praises. So congratulations, and let's get started. Okay, the ideas in this presentation are primarily from the book, Essential Oils Healthcare for Today, Top 50 Health Issues, A to Z, A Beginner's Guide. The cool thing about this book, ladies and gentlemen, is that it does contain a lot of the products that we have in our new markets. So for those of you who are building in new markets, these are the original products that are going to help you to build your business. So whether you are in a place like Malaysia, or you're working in a brand new market like Vietnam, and here's a new one, folks, or maybe the Middle East, which I hear is coming up and coming, getting a lot of inquiries about the Middle East, about Abu Dhabi and Doha and Qatar and other places that maybe I hadn't been working in as much, but I think we're going to see a lot of movement in the Middle East. And here's a brand new one, India. So I don't know if my friends are on from India, but we're having some movement in India, and India obviously is a huge place. So if you're on the line, welcome to our friends from India. It is about a 10-hour difference from me sitting in New Jersey, but we welcome you, and I want to make sure that the information that you're hearing today is valuable to you. So first off, we're going to talk about the US or NFR specials. These are the not for resale specials. US obviously has the largest range of products. All the products that are that the company has are through the US, of course. And then each successive market has maybe slightly less until they come up to full speed. And obviously, or maybe not obviously, some of you in foreign markets have products that we don't have. So for example, I know in Japan they have Hinoki, and I know that in Singapore you have, oh my goodness, the oil that's great for coughing. What is it? I slips my mind. So some nice person is going to text it, put it in the text. First person to put it in the chat will win a prize today if you want to help me out. The oil that's good for coughing, that's available only in Singapore, that I'm always getting requests for. So type it in the chat. Thank you, person, whoever it is, just texted it in there. And so in your own markets, you have different things from us, and that's all good. It's really all good, folks. It means that we help each other, that we kind of help each other to marinate, if you will, and to be fertilized by different cultures and by different products. So I am really looking forward to coming back to Asia. I'm getting the Asia itch, and we'll be talking about a little bit about someone who's coming to you soon. Okay, product of the month in the US. Lime. If you place 125 PV LRP order before the 15th, you will receive a free lime. So here's a little revelation about me. For years, I have been taking grapefruit under my tongue. And recently I went to see an Ayurvedic doctor, and he mentioned that perhaps I needed lime instead, specifically lime juice in warm water. And those of you who know me well know I don't like warm things. I'm always looking for icy, but that's because of my guess from my nature. So if you know anything about Ayurvedic medicine, you know I am the fiery one. And so the fiery needs to be, I guess, cooled down a little bit and subdued. And so I need to drink warm water with lime in it, and that's going to help my body systems. So I'm super excited, and I actually started taking lime under my tongue in the morning. It is a big wake me up, I have to say, more so than grapefruit. Grapefruit's a little bit more mild, but I'm enjoying it. I love the flavor of it. And of course, I'll begin to incorporate it into my water and so on. And you can do whatever you want with it. You can take it in water. You could take it in a veggie cap or right under your tongue. It will support your immune system because it's high in D-limonene. And then you can also put it with tea tree. Isn't that interesting? For a soothing scalp massage. So for anybody who wants to invigorate their scalp for any number of reasons, try, tea tree and melaleuca. 10% off in July is TerraShield spray. Woohoo! Love TerraShield. I live in New Jersey, and there can be a lot of bugs. I was at an event last night, an outdoor barbecue, and certainly the minute the sun went down, the mosquitoes came out. So I was very happy to have my TerraShield spray. So if you want to pick up a TerraShield, I'm going to give you a tip about TerraShield. It says here, apply to the legs, arms, and neck before going outdoors, or diffuse on your patio. You can take it on camping trips or outdoor events, and spray around the door, window seats, window seals, and tent. You can put it around windows. You can put it around a table if you wish. If you're having a picnic, you can spray it around the exterior of a blanket. If you're sitting on a blanket, perhaps at a concert or in a picnic, which is a lot of fun. Speaking of picnics, I'm trying to get some tickets to go to see an outdoor concert. I'm so excited in August. This summer is all about music for me. So I've already gotten tickets for September, and now I'm working on August. So I'm really excited. I almost never get to go to concerts, and certainly not outdoor concerts. So this should be really fun. So I'm going to definitely have my TerraShield spray. And here's a tip for you. You can add a few drops just directly to the sprayer bottle. I would say between 5 and 10 drops of Arborvitae, because Arborvitae is an excellent bug repellent and will kind of just up the value of your TerraShield spray, if you will, and up the effectiveness. Arborvitae alone can be very woody smelling. Some people don't want to smell like that alone, but combining with the TerraShield spray can make for a really effective sprayer and bug repellent. Okay, here we go. Precious Petals. Now this is something amazing because doTERRA has not done this in a while. For this month only, if you are a US registered distributor, if you enroll 2 customers with 100 PV enrollment oil, you will get a Cananga oil, which I have to tell you, I didn't even have time to research this morning. If there's anybody on the chat who knows anything about Cananga, type it in the chat and I will give you a prize. First person to tell me about Cananga wins a prize today. If you enroll in 4 customers with 100 PV enrollment orders, you will get a jasmine oil. And if you enroll 8 customers with 100 PV enrollment orders, you get a rose. And if you enroll 11, you will get all 3, Cananga, jasmine, and rose oils. So you bet your bottom dollar. I'm going for the 11. I want the 3 oils, and I especially want that rose. I haven't won rose in a while because I haven't done the promotion, but I want to win it again. Okay, Precious Petals, everybody. 3 quick diffuser blends for you. Number one is Sunrise. It includes 3 drops of lime. There's our lime, 2 drops of eucalyptus, 2 drops of rosemary, and 1 drop of lemongrass. Over the weekend, I was privileged to attend a class called Ageless Grace, run by a lady named Lana Gelb. So here's a shout out to Lana Gelb and Ageless Grace if you want to look it up online. She taught an astounding, literally astounding class about brain and memory and function. And if you want to look up the YouTube video, it's on TED Talks about Ageless Grace. I absolutely recommend that you take a look at it. And it talks about how we need to not only do things in a different way, but we need to stimulate our brains every single day by not working, folks, by playing. And these are some of the oils that she recommended: eucalyptus, rosemary, lemongrass, citrus oil, obviously lime, and then she also included peppermint in there. So this could be the sunrise blend, not just sunrise in the sense of the sun coming out of the out on the earth, but really waking up our brains. So I want to call this Wake Up the Brain blend. Number 2 is Get Up and Go with lemon, lime, and lavender. I like the idea of including the lime in there, and I think it's sort of a nice alternative to lemon, lavender, peppermint, which we do all the time, which is great for allergies. But you could include the lime in there, and I'm sure it smells nice and fresh. And last but not least, lime and grapefruit. This is a big wake me up. So 3 drops lime, 3 drops grapefruit. I would use this in a diffuser only. I don't think I would put it on my skin. For those of you who are experiencing summer now, I don't know if I'm talking to anybody in the Southern Hemisphere of the world. So we're in South America. It is winter now, but if you're in Northern Hemisphere, certainly in Asia, it is going to be warm. Do not use this on exposed skin because it can be photosensitive. Getting a lot of messages in the chat. I hope it's all good. I'll check all the chat. Promise to check all the chat messages at the end. Second special, Singapore. One of my favorite places to go and to visit. Can't wait to go back and see this vista again. Let's find out what's happening in July. Sweet summertime enrollment promotion. So enroll with a minimum 100 PV, receive a red mandarin, which is a great addition, and enroll with a minimum 200 PV and receive a red mandarin and a lavender piece. That's a really nice combo. The 10% off this month in Singapore is Intune. It's usually $59 wholesale, now reduced to $53.10. And finally, product of the month is lime, which we talked about a little bit in terms of you can add it to a diffuser blend. Lime is very fresh. I love lime. In the United States, we get limes and lemons. I don't know if where you live, you get both. So lemon would be the yellow one and lime would be the green one. I know in Latin America, you get primarily the green, but it's called a lemon. So if you get a green citrus fruit, it would be called a limón, but it would be, for us in the United States, a lemon. And everything is cooked and prepared with that lime juice. Okay, back in stock in Singapore, the Slim and Sassy Soft Gel. So place your orders now. If you haven't been able to get them, if you are interested in them, this is your time to reorder your Metabolic Blend Soft Gels. Now, let's talk a little bit about the calendar of events. Singapore has a vibrant culture of meetings. One of the things that I love about the Singapore office is there are constantly people coming in to teach different things, whether it's, you can see this week, you have everything from getting to know doTERRA to baby massage, chronic skin issues with natural solutions, talking about oils, gut health, perfume and deodorant, clay diffuser and scented wax tablet, Basi and essential oils. So you've got a ton of different interesting things that are going to be happening in the month of July in the Singapore office. And you can see almost every day of the week, with few exceptions, there's something going on. So take advantage of your office, get into the Singapore office, feel how vibrant it is, and make sure you attend one of these classes. We want to make sure that you're getting in and learning something new every week or so. You can see at the bottom, there's a legend. Natural Solutions with Essential Oils is a, I think that's purpley drop. It's hard to see on my copy here. Business training is sort of like that bluish green, and the yellow is a hands-on workshop. So whether you're interested in DIY or you're looking in business training, you know exactly what's up there, and it's super easy to see right from the little color drops. And on that vein, I'm going to do a pitch. Oh, no, actually, first I'm going to tell you about a quick price adjustment. I want to make sure that everyone understands that there's going to be a price adjustment, submission timeline for enrollment, product order, and point redemption orders. So the price adjustment will be effective from tomorrow, and the new pricing and PV of the products will be updated on doterra.com SG and the virtual office tomorrow. So make sure you clearly understand what those price updates are. You can find them online. I've seen several of the leaders actually sending them out to their teams. Don't worry, folks. We have not had a price increase or a price change in 6 years. And some of the price changes are actually not pricing. They're more PV versus dollar denomination. So that may be the change as opposed to an exact price adjustment, either up or down. So take a look at your price adjustments, and then when you're placing your orders, make sure you're checking your PV. Don't want anybody to have a problem. Okay. New products available in Singapore. This is pretty cool. And you may have seen this before, so you can just chalk it up to experience if you want. A couple of new products: pink pepper, turmeric, magnolia, super yummy if you haven't had a chance to try it, clarify, and motivate roll-on, motivate touch. So you've got 2 roll-ons and 3 oils. If you haven't had a chance to try these, I'm sure you can go into the office and try a drop or 2, or consider putting them in your monthly basket in your cart. Last but not least, here's a shout out to my dear friend, Carrie Donegan. She's going to be in Singapore on Wednesday, July 24th from 7 to 8:30 p.m. This meeting will be packed, trust me. Carrie is an amazing speaker, super dynamic. If you haven't seen her before, try to get in and see her. She has a wealth of experience. She's worked with essential oils for over 12 years, and I'm sure you know, mother is a nurse, father is a doctor. She is a fluent Chinese speaker, so this is not to be missed. Go and see her speak if you haven't heard her before, and then come back and let me know, because I know you're going to be really super pleased. And she's also a very dynamic, warm, and loving person, and not just because she's my friend. She just is that way with everyone. So please go and meet her and hear her talk. Okay, Malaysia, here we go. We're in the home stretch now. And I know I'm talking double time, but that's okay. And we're gonna have, I see we have a lot of comments. That's super cool. Okay, let's talk about Malaysia specials for the month of July. So our product of the month is also lime. Love that. If you're pricing your 125 PV order before the 15th, you're going to get a bottle of lime. Your 10% off is Intune, which is a great thing if your kids are just going back to school after the holidays. You will, everybody needs a little bit of Intune. And the Relax and Renew enrollment promotion is also going on in Malaysia. So again, enrolling with a 100 PV order or enrolling with a 200 PV order, you're going to get either just the red mandarin or the red mandarin and the lavender piece. This is a terrific promo. Doesn't come around a lot, and you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of it. So last but not least, before I change over and you can see my smiling face again, I want to ask you, in the months ahead, what kind of prizes would you like to see on this call? So I'm going to give you a minute, and I want you to type in what kind of prizes, because I'm about to send the prizes to Singapore, and I want to make sure that I have all the yummy, cool things that you all would like to see. So I'm going to give you 1 minute. Ready, set, go. Keep typing. Okay, great. Okay, whoa, we're getting a lot of comments. I love it. I love it. You all are such a wonderful group. I'm so proud of you. Okay, last but not least, another brain blend for everybody. Grapefruit, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Grapefruit, rosemary, and eucalyptus. A wonderful blend called the A+ blend. So if you are you're a student, you're a teacher, you're studying for an exam. My wonderful assistant, Julia, is in the process of studying for her law exams, and her older sister, who has worked for me from time to time, Louisa, is studying for her medical boards. So really, everybody's studying this time of year. A lot of the US students are actually on break. Some kids are taking summer school, of course. But this is the time to be studying for exams. My son is studying for his national exams, what's called here in the US, the SATs, or the Standard Aptitude Tests, which is a prerequisite for getting into college. And it's a busy time. Even though it's supposed to be restful, this is 4th of July weekend. I didn't even mention 4th of July. Oh my gosh, I'm getting crazy here. 4th of July is Thursday. For all my American friends who's ever on the call, we are celebrating Independence Day. I'm so grateful to our forefathers who put together this wonderful nation. And I'm so very proud to be an American. Many of you know I'm crazy patriotic. My daughter celebrates her birthday on Wednesday of this week, so I may do a pop-up special, so stay tuned. Watch my Instagram, watch my Facebook. We may have a pop-up special just for my daughter's birthday. All of you who entered the contest last week, today's the last few hours. So you can pop on because, of course, we had all our June specials because it was my birthday month. And I want to just do a quick shout out to everybody who won, for everybody who participated. You all just, you warm my heart, and it's just great. So any other July birthdays out there, happy birthday to you. And we will be announcing the winner of last week's contest on, we'll be announcing it on all the Facebook pages and the Instagram pages, of course, but you still have a few hours because we haven't announced or gotten all that information together yet. So go on, find out what the contest is, and we'd love to have you win it. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot this. Oh no, this is just one more graphic of basically the same thing. Okay. DIY, I stuck these two recipes in here because I think it's important. In the US, it is really kind of warm, and depending on where you are, it can be very sticky and humid. So these are kind of fun recipes that you can try. Number one is a lip balm, because I think sometimes in the summertime, we tend to have very dry lips. You can add a wild orange oil, or you could add your lime oil, which would be really kind of nice. And you can take a screenshot of this if you wish. It's going to be in the chat and in your on your team pages. And then finally, a smoothie for sort of a frozen lemonade, if you will. And I know all my friends are saying, no, don't drink any more anything else cold. But I just crave that cold to just kind of cool the heat. So I have to balance it out, folks. I know I'm learning. Lemonade, strawberries, lemon and lime oil, and some lemon juice and ice, and you can throw it all in a blender and make it like a slushy. So it should be super delicious. Remember, you are amazing, and you're amazing not because you come here, not because you use doTERRA, just because you show up all the time and you are being just an inspiration to the people in your lives. And the way that you show up and share and serve is what makes you amazing. So thank you to everyone who got on this call today. Have a wonderful week, everyone, and thank you for being here. Can't wait to see what's going on in the chat. So exciting. Okay, we're going to stop the share and go right into the chat. I can't wait to see what it is. Whoops. Okay. Yes, Deb. Okay, Deb, you win the Litsia. Woohoo! Okay, Deb, please type your last name into the chat, into the comments. Deb is going to win an oregano oil, terrific for supporting the body and for our immune system. Congratulations, Deb. That's number one. And then who knew about Canandaigua? Oh, Donna Tantoko says Canandaigua is from the family of ylang-ylang. Thank you. And Jadels says Canandaigua is used in depression, high blood pressure, anxiety, smells floral, sweet, and slightly oily. Woohoo! So I'm going to give you both a prize. Donna Tantoko, hold on. Donna Tantoko, because you were first. And Jadels, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Because you gave us exactly what Kananga is used for. Thank you so much. That's really great. I'm just going to take a quick screenshot of that. That's really good. Yay. Okay. Okay. Donna continues to go on. She says it's a calming and balancing oil. And Jadel says it can be used for oily skin, insect bites, stress, tension. Very good. It can also be used for sleep. Main constituent is B-caryophyllene and linalool. Kananga tree belongs to the same botanical family as the tree which produces ylang-ylang. It's a tall tropical tree which grows up to 98 feet high, and the oil is extracted from its large aromatic yellow flowers identical to those of ylang-ylang. It's native to tropical Asia, so all of you who are joining us from Asia know, I'm sure, about this tree or this oil. And it is in Malaysia, the Philippines, and the islands of Moluccas. Okay, very cool, very cool. And Donna says we'll also see Carrie in the Philippines. Terrific. So I need last names for Deb and Jadels. Let me know what your last names are, so I make sure that I can make sure to get you some prizes. Okay, so what do people want? Oh, somebody wants Melissa. Okay. Cool. And you want LLV? Cool. What else? What else is there? Oh, Immortelle, Blue Tansy. Wow. Okay, we're going big this year. Okay, so let's see what else. Yarrow Palm. Yep. Yarrow Palm supplements, LLV, Yarrow Palm, frankincense. Okay. Yep. What else is everyone in? Oh, green mandarin. Interesting. Green mandarin. Kids collection. Yep. Kids collection. Frankincense, yarrow palm. Oh, a lot of people want yarrow palm. Cool. Yep. Copaiba introductory kit. Okay. Taking notes, everyone. Oh, thank you, Hannah. My daughter's going to be 20. Can you believe it? I know. So crazy. Deborah Wong. Oh, Deborah Wong. I send you a kiss. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay. And Jadels, thank you for sending me your last name. Okay, so we have a great list of prizes here. You ready? Melissa, LLV, Immortelle, Blue Tansy, Yarrow Palm, Frankincense, Green Mandarin, Kids Collection, Copaiba, and Intro Kit. So what would you say if over the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 weeks, we had exactly the prizes that you requested? How would you feel about that? Okay, so we are at 64 participants. My goal is to get this up to 100 participants every week, and to really have people watching it from outside, clamoring to get in. Because as you know, you can only win when you're on the live call, right? You can only win when you're on the live call. So we want to make this almost like a competition. Now, the goal is not to get on 10 telephones, folks. Not good. Don't do that, okay? One call, one phone, one device per person. Don't lock people out on purpose, right? Okay, so the next 10 weeks, we're going to have all the prizes that you requested, okay? Spread the word, of course, right? Because that's why people get on. Okay, so now our 2 winners. So we have Deb Wong and Jadels Chu winning an oregano, and Donna Tantoko, I'm sorry, 3 prizes of oregano. Deb, Donna, and Jadels winning an oregano for their fabulous fast answers when we requested them. And then we're going to be giving out an On Guard Touch, to 2 lucky winners today, because we always give out to 2 lucky winners, right? And then stay tuned for our other contests and prizes. And then I will pack up all those prizes, send them out to Singapore, and make sure that they are ready to go. Thank you, Shuli and Hong, who always manage the prizes for us and keep us honest and giving out everything so that everybody gets what they're supposed to get. Okay, folks, and our 2 lucky winners today of an On Guard Touch. An On Guard Touch are... are Sean Fernando and Bebe Sia. Sean Fernando and Bebe Sia, you have both won an On Guard Touch. Bebe Sia, if you could just type your name in the bottom so that I know exactly who you are, we can make sure that you get the prize. That would be wonderful. Thank you, everybody who got on, stayed on, waited for me even though I was late. And today we actually kept on the recording until the bitter end. So, oh, okay. BBC, got it. BB, is that correct? BBC. Okay. Thank you, everyone. We will see you back here next week, and I'll be publishing all of the classes for the month. Oh, look at that baby. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. We'll be publishing all the classes. Hello, beautiful family. You're the winners of an On Guard Touch. So good to see you. Hi. We'll be publishing all the winners, and then we'll also be, what's the other thing I want to, oh, the rest of the topics for the month of July. The rest of the topics of the month of July will come out in all the chat groups. So please watch the chat groups for the remaining 4 weeks in July. And we look forward to seeing you here. Congratulations to anybody who is celebrating, and watch out for those prizes, and let's really boost our participation here. Have a wonderful week. God bless you. See you soon. Bye-bye now.